We have 10 teams participating, so it's pretty lively over here. 10 teams participating. You're witnessing Grenada versus Bermuda right about now. Grenada leading. Sorry, Bermuda leading. Grenada just serving the ball into the net. We have number one Hamilton serving right about now. Such a good serve, but it did not make it over the net. Hamilton serves into the net. But we have Collins now from there about serve. Good serve. A nice deep positioning from Hamilton. So right about now, number two of Bermuda is up to serve. Moss is about to serve. And Bermuda has 15 and well, they have 16 now, and Bermuda is leading by two. They have 15. And it is a point to switch at this moment. Very good serve from number one of Grenada. Good placement, but Hamilton right there to swoop up the ball. We're seeing nothing but quick movements on the court. Good placements as well. We just had quite a good rally from Bermuda and Grenada. Unfortunately, Grenada was unsuccessful in getting that point. Now we have the switch. Hamilton has a good serve. Ah, what a good reception from Grenada number one. The ball just bounces off of her hand and lands on the court of Bermuda, giving them the point. That was very unexpected. Bermuda did not expect that one. Oh, now we have number two of Grenada up to serve, but she serves the ball on the side of the court. Good cross, however. This win, you have to kind of be a bit more careful. The win is pretty strong right here on the Marriott Beach in St. Kitts. You know, had a wonderful serving that was the last point. So Bermuda has won the set right about now, and it is 21-17. So we have it as 21-17. That set was won by Bermuda. So that set was won by Bermuda. And we are about to go for the second set. This point is still anyone's game at the moment because we have best out of three if Bermuda wins this other set. But I think Bermuda is quite comfortable at the moment. So right about now, we are live at Marriott Beach for the Under 21 ECPA Beach Volleyball Championships. This is the final day, final moment, and we have 10 participating countries. I'd like to take this moment to thank our sponsors, though, the Olympic Solidarity, FIVB, NASECA, Eatery, Citizen Group Limited, St. Kitts and Nevis Olympic Committee, Coca-Cola Limited, St. Kitts Marriott Resort and the Royal Beach Casino, St. Kitts Tourism Department, Ministry of Sport, St. Kitts and Nevis, Flow, Digicel Group, Island Car Rentals, Royal Logistics, and Dasani. I'd also like to St. Cox and Screws, Island Flavors, Digital Print, Hibiscus Spirits, National Bank Parade, and Carambola. So those are our sponsors for the Under 21 ECVA Beach Volleyball Championships. Right about now, we are live with Bermuda versus Grenada. Grenada lost that point. Bermuda has won, and we have Hamilton serving. Hamilton has quite a good serve, and that was quite a poke. That was a very strong poke. She poked it directly outside. Hamilton has quite a strong serve. That ball was clearly outside of court. Clearly outside of the court. Was a very good outside of take from the net from Bermuda number two, Moss. That was a good free play. Excellent. It says you can never give up for the ball. I think Grenada probably thought that would have, dropped on Bermuda's side, so they were a bit, uh, it was a bit unexpected. Very good serve from Moss of Bermuda. You can feel the energy on and outside the court. Well, on and outside the court, you can feel the energy. Moss has very consistent serves, a very good two plays from Bermuda. So we are at the second set. And this is Bermuda versus Grenada. And Moss is up to serve once again. Very strong serve from Moss. Very good poke from Hamilton. They're playing pretty strategic. They are switching it up one moment to get them swinging their life away with a deep spike. Then they also have the poke, which is pretty unexpected with Team Bermuda. So we have once again Moss for the serve from Bermuda. Very good line. However, Grenada, number two, was right there to receive it. And that was a good play from Grenada. That was a good pass from Collins. So we have Tasia of Grenada, number one, up to serve. And that was such a risky serve, but sometimes they have to risk it because if they drop on Bermuda's side, they did not expect the ball to come over. See, once that ball touches the net, it kind of makes you second guess. Not a good serve from Grenada. Very good idea from Grenada. It just was slightly out of bounds, but that is a very good placement from Grenada. Good swing from Grenada. Bermuda, they are not letting up. Unfortunately, they were unable to get that ball. Very good play from Grenada. And once again, we are live at the Marriott Beach for the ECBA Under 21 Beach Volleyball Championships. Such a good swing from Bermuda. An unsuccessful block from Grenada, but still, this is anyone's game. Very good serve from Bermuda. Very good serve from Bermuda. So we have number two, Moss of Bermuda, about to serve once again. Too powerful of a serve. She served the ball directly outside of bounds, outside of the court. And now it is the switch. Score right about now is 9-5. 9-5. So Grenada has 5 and Bermuda has 9. And Grenada serves the ball out of bounds, giving Bermuda 10. Very good serve from Hamilton. So Bermuda is pretty on the ball right about now. Another good serve from Hamilton. Grenada was unsuccessful passing the ball. Ball falls on the court. And Bermuda is up to serve once again. A beautiful line serve from Bermuda. And number one, Hamilton. That was a very good line serve. Grenada really has to get their head in the game for this card. Bermuda just putting on a serve. Once again, with the wind and the strength of Bermuda, they really need to get behind the ball. So Grenada called for a timeout. Bermuda still leading. Bermuda still leading with a score of 14-5. So Bermuda has 14 and Grenada has 5. That's a 9-point lead. That is a 9-point lead. So right about now, we are on the Marriott League for the Under 21 ECVA Beach Volleyball Championship. And we've been seeing quite a bit of improvement from our youngsters at the moment. Some in here for the second time. Every year it just gets better. We can really see the progression with our young athletes right about now. We have 10 participating countries. We have Anguilla, Antigua and Barbuda. We have Bermuda, British Virgin Islands, Commonwealth of Dominica, Grenada, Statia, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and St. Kitts and Nevis. St. Kitts and Nevis has 3 teams in each uh, gender. So we have 3 teams for the females, 3 teams for the males. And Bermuda have to serve the ball outside. So Grenada now has 6. So we have number 2 of Grenada up to serve. And that was such a good serve of Bermuda. Uh, that was pretty close. That was a pretty close, could have been a comeback. Now we are at a technical timeout, and I'd like to take this opportunity to just thank our sponsors who are the Olympic Solidarity, 5VB, Norseca, ECVA, Phyllis Limited, St. Kitts and Nevis Olympic Committee, Coca-Cola Limited, St. Kitts Marriott Resort and the Royal Beach Casino, St. Kitts Tourism Department, Ministry of Sports, St. Kitts and Nevis Show, Digital Group, Island Car Rentals, Royal Logistics, Dasani, Carambola, Hawks and Screws, Island Flavors, Digital Print, Hibiscus Spirits, Bank of National Bank, and Powerade. I'd like to take the time to thank all of our sponsors. We are very grateful for them. And we are here, day three. We are here, day three, and Grenada has the serve. Day three, and Grenada has the serve. So we have Bermuda up to serve Moss. Such a good poke from Bermuda. Such a good poke from Bermuda. Very close pass to the net. Once again, the wind is on a rise. With the wind on a rise, you really have to be careful of how close you pass the ball because it can either blow back or it can go right into the net. You have to have very good anticipation. A good pass from number one of Grenada and a good swing from number two of Grenada. That was a very good placement on their part. Pretty good serve from Grenada. That type of serve really can be risky, but once it goes over on the other side of the court, it is a good serve. We have number one of Grenada up to serve once again. Bermuda takes it off of the net. That is really good touches by Bermuda. Very good placement from Grenada. However, Bermuda is really rallying. That was a very good rally. Unfortunately, Grenada able to secure that point. Bermuda serves now. Milton, number one of Bermuda, is up serve. And she serves the ball outside of court. We are here live at Marriott Beach for the Under 21 ECBA Beach Volleyball Championships, and we have Bermuda leaded. Grenada is up to serve.
Let's make them great, huh? Let's make them great.
Grenada is up for the serve, and the scores are 18-10, 19-10 because Grenada has just served the ball outside of the court. Bermuda needs about 2 more points to win the match because they would have won the first set. Grenada has 10. Now, Moss of Bermuda has a very strong serve. Very, very strong serve. Has a very strong serve. Very good on Bermuda, and Bermuda has won that match. And the final scores are 21-10. 21 for Bermuda, 10 for Grenada. Okay, so we are here with Team Bermuda, and they literally just won the entire match. There was two sets. They won the first set and the second set. The last point was 21-10, and my gosh, it was a very, very good set of players from Bermuda. I saw you guys, just really going for everything. So I want to know, is this your first time?
At this tournament? Yes, it's my first one at this tournament.
So how did you feel when you were on the court? Let's say like leading up to this moment and even after your victory.
It's definitely a mix of emotions. I mean, I trust my teammate, she trusts me, and we're just trying to have some fun, especially if we're doing well. Mix it up.
Oh, definitely. Is this the first time you played with your teammate, or you've played with her on other tournaments or back home?
Just together, but we've never played in a tournament together, so it's the first time.
Okay, and you guys did really good for your first time. I saw some balls, like you literally scooped it out of the net, and you guys were literally not letting anything drop. So how is the training session back home to prepare you for such a tournament?
I'd say thankfully we've had a lot of windy practices back home, so we've had a little bit of adjustment with the wind, so that was good. And we've had many track practices at home, especially with Coach Ben. Like he pushes us to be able to get those balls off the net and everything.
Definitely. So, Coach Ben, tell me something. How do you feel about this victory for your team? And how do you feel as though, preparation would have been to get them to this spot right about now?
It's always tough to prepare for certain conditions like this. Very variable with wind, and it's a high pressure tournament. So, but they've come together very well. And you can see in that last game the improvement from the first set to the second, gaining that confidence, playing well, putting pressure on, and playing like they know they can. So that's for the rest is just keep pushing, keep aspiring to be great.
Well, I just want to say thank you. And it's been a pleasure. Congrats again on your win. And do take care. It's been a pleasure.